What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is Cyberknight here, your Tech and Games Crusader, and we have a couple of trailers we're going to get through again today. First off, we're going straight in for the Mortal Kombat 11 Combat Pack Unveil trailer for the official Tsung gameplay. And then we're going to hit up the Samurai Showdown All Ways to Finish trailer teaser that came out from SNK World. And yeah, let's see if we can't get this established and set up here to be able to handle all this stuff. And we'll turn off that. Alright guys, let's shrink me down here. And there we go. Let's go ahead and bring this up. Alright guys, here we go. First off is the Mortal Kombat 11 Combat Pack trailer unveil. And let's see what this is all about. Imprimatur. Oh wow. He looks awesome.
I will torment you for eternity.
Do your worst, Shang Tsung.
And now a taste of things to come.
Nice. Quotes directly from the movie. Oh wow. I like his playstyle. Already liking it. What the? Rain. Smoke. Ermac. What? Ermac. What? It's like he's erroring out or something. He's glitching and transforming. I like that method of transformation. That's pretty cool. Oh, wow. He looks so good. Reptile. Smoke again. Rain. Ermac. Holy crap. He's just the whole ninja battalion. Sub-Zero. Scorpion. Oh wow, Smoke.
Finish him.
See what he does. Oh, is that Kintaro? It is.
Fatality.
Holy
Shang
crap!
Tsung wins.
Wow. Wow.
So is mine.
Dude. Oh, wow. Nightwolf. Sindel. I could take her or leave Sindel. Spawn. Oh, and two more guests to be revealed. Oh man, 1 week early access. Exclusive early access. June 18th! I've got the premium edition. I'm good to go. Oh crap, guys. Holy crap. Oh wow. That was epic. Okay, let's dish for a bit. Good night, man. Alright. Ooh. So, yeah. Wow. Wow. Alright, we'll put some music on for right now. Jeez. Gotta watch this again. I gotta see how good the transformations are in slow motion. He's definitely the best Shang Tsung has ever been in Mortal Kombat. That's for sure. And they're not holding back on the violence and the gore either. Like, it's levels up there beyond what Mortal Kombat 2 was. It's very visceral, that's for sure. And this is 20% frame rate, so 1/5 the speed at normal. And it's got to be because there was so much stuff going on and all of that. I was at the hospital today while this came out and everything, having blood tests done, so that's why I didn't have a reaction video beforehand, and I didn't want to watch it or anything to spoil myself on it. I wanted to give a pure, raw reaction as usual with all of this stuff. Yeah, I know I'm not over the top like most YouTubers are, or, you know, influencers or whatever like that. I'm me. And this is, like, me excited. So, yeah, guys. Definitely excited to try him out. Also, the PC version patch for the 60 frames per second cutscenes and menus should be added now to where you have, like, fatalities and stuff rendered at 60 frames. Near 60 frames, not completely for Crypt. So it's like NetherRealm decided that the community created mod that let it happen was impactful enough that they were like, well, let's just go ahead and enable it unlocked frame rate for everything and not just gameplay. So I'm glad that they pay attention to what goes on with the community. And wow, Rain just looks so good. The classic Shang Tsung uppercut. Looks like the Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat 3 almost. The same outfit style anyways. Ermac, I think, is next. Interesting little stun there. Smoke. I'm just gonna phase through. Your fireballs can't hit him. That was cool. There's Ermac. And that's straight up classic MK3 or Ultimate MK3 Ermac right there. All of these designs look like Ultimate MK3. But like more updated. That is just a cool looking throw. I wonder what his actual loadouts will be for his move type skill loadouts. And what his modifiers will be for his equipment pieces for modifiers, what they're going to be. I'm guessing the pennant's going to be one of them. Nice neutral kick. Neutral jump kick, that is. Oh, man. Oh, that is so cool. But yeah, guys, let's dish about the other characters they announced. First off, Nightwolf. You know, he was a cool character in MK3. Sindel, I could take or leave. I think I prefer Katana. over Sindel. That's Sindel's Katana's mother. Well, stepmother, I guess. It's Shao Kahn's wife. And I think that it looks like most of the DLC characters are coming directly from Mortal Kombat 3. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But in addition to having Shang Tsung, Nightwolf, Sindel, we also have Spawn. Like, old school or modernized, either way. I'm trying to remember if it was Image or Dark Horse right now that did the original Spawn. I think it was Image. I know the Max was Image. But yeah. Todd McFarlane's Spawn. That's that character's second fighting game appearance. Guest appearance. He was in Soul Calibur 2 on the Xbox, the original OG Xbox, with a battle axe and no cape. Hopefully he has his cape in this one, and that'll be like one of his modifiers, if not his gloves. That would be pretty cool to have, like, medieval Spawn or something like that be a skin available that you can unlock in the game. That would be amazing. Other than that, I mean, I don't really buy into leaks and stuff like that. I don't care if it was data mined out of Switch files for the game. You know, it kind of robs the glory that the people who work on the reveal trailers get to have for actually showing off and premiering a character. So I just try and wait and be surprised like everybody else, and enjoy that surprise, and not in having the gratification taken away of being surprised and knowing already. Like, there's no fame or anything in already knowing in a character is going to be released, or what characters are being released. So, yeah, it's a lot more fun to be surprised than it is to know and then act surprised, if you understand what I'm saying anyways. So, yeah, that's kind of where I stand on that. And having this available a week after E3, for early access premium edition owners and Combat Pass owners, that's pretty awesome. I really like this fatality as well, because you get to see old school Mortal Kombat 2 Kentaro. And he just kind of like rips his way out from a dimensional space inside of you. It's like, here, have a soul inside of you of something that I've already taken the soul from, and watch it work its way out. Be reborn inside this other person, basically. It burns! It's acid! It's acid! Owie, arms! Oh! He only wishes he could be unarmed right now. Oh, wish granted. Rip. Rip off the arms, and rip as in rip. 'Cause, yeah, that's definitely rip. In two, even. Oh, that is so cool. I like these cameo appearance fatalities. It's pretty neat. But yeah, guys, let's move on to the next trailer here. We have, let's get to, let's see. Alright, turn off the music. The music. Let the music move you. Or not. It's up to you. Surprise me. But let's go ahead and... Alright. Let's see if we can't change this. Alright. And we'll go up here. We'll get that set. And this is coming at you fast, guys, so let's go. Oh, wow. Oh! Decisive finishing. That's what I remember from the first one. Wait, did she get sliced in two? That's a super finish. Kind of glad this is happening to that character, because I'm not a fan of that character. Oh yeah. I guess it helps to shrink me down. Sorry guys. My brain is, you know, I just got home from the hospital being on the road all day, so. We'll start it over. Just for your all's benefit. Yeah, that actually sliced her in two, and then she landed her body right next to the parts of each other, where it looked like she wasn't. Oh man, that's some deep cuts right there. We don't have battle damage on any of the models. We don't have battle damage at all. Oh, that's so cool. Definitely gonna have to try him out in the demo. Oh, she is not next to the parts of each other that time. Way not. Oh, wow, guys. That's kind of gruesome. I may have to put an advisory on that one. Yeah. Let's, drop that out here. Take a look at this clash system in 1/5 speed. Wow, that's crazy. That is a gusher too. Where's the rest of her at? But yeah, let's dish for just a moment here on Samurai Showdown for the all ways to finish trailer from SNK World, just to some insight. Like, it looks like the rage mechanic from the first one has been modified to where it's similar to like a modern critical finish type of maneuver in modern fighting games. Sorry, my verbiage is not all here right now still. That's why I'm trying to get both of these done in one run, because my energy levels are plummeting, and I'm struggling right now to just stay upright. So I'm trying to get through this, guys. I love the effects in this game. The effects stand out, and it makes it feel like a game from the 90s, which is what I really love. Is it has the mechanics and everything like a classic fighting game. It's not trying to be anything new and shiny and special, and it's not dumbing things down for people. It's, you learn me as I am and enjoy me, or, you know, don't. And I like that non-apologetic type of approach that most fighting games nowadays, they're too worried about becoming casually accessible and having easy modes in them for everything, which what that does is it lets people who know how to play fighting games go ahead and exploit those things against people who don't. And I wish that most fighting games would do like what Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite did and have a mode that you can disable for easy combos and for easy super moves and everything and specials, to where that you don't go against people that don't also have that disabled. And that way it keeps it fair, and it also keeps it entertaining and interesting. And it's not just, oh, well, that's a one-sided battle because this person's going to touch of death the other person and that's it. It's not entertaining to watch someone get TOD'd off of the first hit and not have any chance of recovery or comeback. That's what I really love about the mechanics in Killer Instinct. You have auto combos and you have manual combos and everything you do in that. Plus you have counters, and then you have lockouts. So if you, first off, combo breaker. So someone is attacking you, you can break it right off the bat. Second off, you have counter breakers where that if they try and break it, you do that and they're locked out. So that way you can finish what you're doing. And it's all a matter of not knowing something to do, but taking a chance on it if it's successful or not. So it's 50-50 that way. Almost say 30-30-30, but more 50-50. And then you have shadow counters. You have instinct bar, which is just powers up and gives you a different aspect of attacks and things. And then you have your own personal meter things that you can do for like shadow attacks and such. And then you have ultra combos, you have ultimate combos, which are like finishing moves, and you have stage ultras, which are like stage finishers. And all of that, everything it does, it's not unfair. You can go in and mash buttons and you can still do something cool. And you don't have to feel dumbed down. Like, every character in it has their own learning curve as far as the difficulty and everything. And it's just really entertaining, no matter what. Because every single person that plays it has a different way of playing it. And it's not, oh, well, you learn these 3 things and then you're just a master at the game and you can out-exploit any of the things else that your opponent would do. That's what I don't like about Street Fighter. That's what I don't like about Soul Calibur 6. That's what I don't like about Tekken 7. That's what I can't stand. As much as I love Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, that's what I cannot stand about that game. There's not enough variety. And there isn't an amount of learning curve to anything on it. It's just, oh, well, you have these moves and you can juggle them. You can keep doing these things over and over again in different combinations, and that's it. That's all you have. You don't have an expanded move set. You don't have an amount to be able to do DHCs or delayed hyper combos or team attacks even. Like, you don't have team supers. You can jump in for a team hit in a combo continuance, but that's not the same thing. there really needs to be a lot of changes made to that game to make it feel more fun and less accessible, if that makes any sense. Like, it's great, it's a fighting game, yes, and that you can do what you want when you want to do it. There's just not enough to do to keep me entertained. Like, I can play it for maybe 15 minutes at max, and then I'm tired of it because it's just the same things you can do over and over again, the same moves. There's not enough variety for tactics and strategy to plan out any type of launchers or anything like that, because you don't have ascended jumps, you don't have boosted jumping, or you don't have leaping in it to where you can do a rising combo. All you can do is you do a combo in the air and you can fall down with it gradually. That's it. I really love what Guilty Gear did with their rising combo system, where that the higher the combo would get, the more the screen would set on fire. That was just a cool aspect of the game. Xrd is still, to this day, one of the most innovative fighting games, and I wish so badly that Power Rangers Battle for the Grid had duplicated that aspect style over Dragon Ball FighterZ or Blade Strangers. Like, those are both very easy mode fighting games that you have a forward special, a back special, a down special, and an air special, and that's it. And that's all that Power Rangers Battle for the Grid really has right now going for it. And in addition to that, you don't have an EX for your assist. You don't have a super for your assists that can be done because you don't have but 3 bars, and it takes 2 to do a super and 1 to do an EX. I mean, if it did half of a bar for an EX and a full bar for a super, you'd have the ability to be able to at least build it up a little bit. And me and one of my regular participants on Twitter that likes to contact me for questions and such, and also comments on the YouTube videos, had a very lengthy conversation today on Twitter about the mechanics and such for Battle for the Grid, where that I think his name is Jay Smooth. I'm not sure, but where that if the game had some few mechanics more, to where you have a back EX, a forward EX, an air EX, and a down EX, then that gives you a little bit more variety, and you're not restricted to so many basic moves. And all that game really needs right now is refining and to disable auto combos. Auto combos break that game so hard that you can't do anything but an auto combo or a derivative of an auto combo. Even when you're just pressing the different buttons in a sequence, it still brings out the same auto combo. It is the most annoying thing for someone who has skill, that they feel they have to dumb down their brain to play a new fighting game, because no one knows how to make a fighting game anymore feel fun. Being able to do cool things is only one aspect of a fighting game to be fun. You need to have solid mechanics, and you need to have enough variety so you don't have monotony set in, that you feel like, okay, I can pick this up every once in a while, like once or twice a month, and be okay playing it. But it's not something I want to play all the time, because, I mean, I can lab the game for 5 hours and I can do like 15 things different in it. That's it. That's not great. But guys, sorry I got off on a tangent. It's been one of those kind of days. My brain has been playing catch up all day long. And yeah, this Samurai Showdown, on the way back home from the hospital, I went by Best Buy. Lol. Can you see it? It's the $45 pack for $50 credit from Best Buy. Do you know how much they had these for at Best Buy because of some sale going on? They were $30 for $50 credit. So yeah, I have $100 credit right here for 60 bucks. I also picked up another one of these, the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable 2 Plus. So what this card does is it lets you play in 4K 60 with pass-through and output your stream capture at 1080p 60 frames per second maximum. And it has the ability to capture to a micro SD card, so you don't even have to have it attached to a computer. Yeah, this was $120. You can't beat that. Love Best Buy. And I love AverMedia. I use their Live Gamer 4K in my computer right now. And I also have another one of these that I use for capturing content whenever I'm on the road. And it's one of the best things I've found, just to have no delay with pass-through and also get full color gamut and not have to worry about any slowdown or hitching or video going out or anything like that. AverMedia has made solid products for the better part of 2.5 decades right now. I've been using their products, and they're solid as the first day they came out. And their customer support is always present. You can contact them on Facebook, you can contact them in email, you can contact them on Twitter, and they'll always be there to tell you something, whether it's what you're looking for or not, or if they have the information or not, they will tell you. You can't beat a company like that. I mean, you can't stay in business doing capture hardware for over 25 years and not be doing something right. Just because Elgato is a popular choice and in the mainstream doesn't mean it's the best choice. And it's definitely not the cheapest, trust me. I've used both, and I prefer AverMedia because the features you get, the cost, and the value, it's unbeatable. Like, there's really no competition out there in that price range outside of a cheap Amazon import something. And I've even used the, StarTech and the expensive Micomsoft cards. And this is up there with the quality they have. It just doesn't have as many resolutions supported. So this one doesn't do 240p access or 480i, but it does 480p very well. So you can do Dreamcast on this thing all day long. You can do your PS2, and it does some sort of port resolution fixes on it. But for what it is, it's rock solid. Like, they had it on the website for sale right now for $129.99, and I went to go pick it up, and they was like, "Oh yeah, you saved $10 off of it. You'll be getting a refund in your credit card statement or your payment method on that." I'm like, "Oh, okay, thanks." It's always cool to save money when you didn't even plan on it happening. So that's part of what led to this purpose, because they had those in stock, and I was like, well, I need to pick up Samurai Showdown anyways for Xbox One, and you don't have it available for pre-order in the store, so I'm going to make sure I have it, and I get that free season pass. This game right here that's on the screen at this moment has me hyped, just because I get to play one of my favorite characters of all time again, which is Shiki. I love dual blade characters the same way that I love Chip from Guilty Gear series. All my favorite characters are on my fight stick right here. So if you've not seen before, they're all there. And shout outs to Evermore Standard for the artwork. He did an amazing job on it. Very good rapport built with him, and I try to promote him every time that I possibly can and refer people to him for artwork to do. As well, New York's finest, another solid good sir. But guys, This is Ibernight, your Tech and Games Crusader. Let's go ahead and wrap this up because I've let it go on way too long. I'm sorry, I apologize. Too many tangents, and my brain's still playing catch up. And I think I'm going to try and just wrap a cold towel around my head, lay down, and see if I don't feel better, and get my legs compressed and wrapped with ice wraps, and just chill out, cool down, and try and rest. Hope you guys have a good night, good day, take care. We'll see you next time.